moment ago tell all of us what that win meant to his team. And definitely a choppy start to that game. The big fireworks with the back, tremendous throwback Cleveland Barons uniforms. Across many leagues, so much history for this sport in this city.
The three you have out here tonight, Ian Cushnan and Bill.
Your faces for this fan base and this organization on the San Antonio side last night. Here with the Monsters, he's making an impression. And as we drop the puck at center,
he played 3 solid years here.
Here's a giveaway in front of the net. Great chance, and Nick Mutri just solved by Reto Berra. What a chance that was. The Monsters send it to the center blue. Eminger carries, feeds Czar, rifles one. Berra the save, rebound loose, and Mutri just stuffed it wide of the near post. But a nice play made, deflects it back up the far dasher. Taken though by Rantanen, dangerous high slot and a glove save. Great stop for Brad Thiessen there to forward. Vogelhuber wins a physical battle. Here's DeBlois, tough angle, fires, and Berra the save and spit out a big rebound. But the miscue here, a chance for the Monsters. In alone, Hannakainen, oh, he can't gather a puck that was on edge. Turns, fires shorthanded, and it's off the post. Miscue here, a chance for the Monsters. In alone, Hannakainen, oh, he can't gather a puck that was on edge. Turns, fires shorthanded, and it's off the post.
Had 3 breakaways on this shorthanded. Anderson early.
Yes, indeed. A turnover out at the center point a couple of times, and now a long shot is gathered in by Thiessen. That'll stop time. Now 5 seconds left, so each team has hit a post. Now a shot powered all the way down from the San Antonio zone, handled by Thiessen as time expires. And we are through our opening period without a goal scored here on Cleveland Hockey Rocks Night at the Q. Puck held in though on the right point by Hamonic for San Antonio, and from behind the net, Agostino centers in front. Great save by Brad Thiessen. Got the left leg in place and denies the Rampage a lead. Monsters, who did a good job to sustain offensive zone pressure in the first period, give a puck up here, and a shot rings off the crossbar. Rebound was there for a moment to Zadorov. And now drops behind, gathering, firing. It's Mutri and a glove save. Berra with a flashy stop there, and he hangs on. And with 13:15 remaining in the second, we are still without a goal.
25th Street in Cleveland. They'll do all the work so you get to relax.
Back inside Quicken Loans Arena, it's a goalie battle officially. Rampage still have it. They send it out to Noro. Fires, and that one right on. And gobbled up by Brad Thiessen. No rebound to speak of.
Man, and he's got some good hands and stuff.
Puck pops towards the front of the net. Monsters jam away with Anderson hacking at Berra, but covered by the San Antonio goaltender. That halts time with 9:20 to go in the second. Game-tying goal, game-winning goal for Michael Chaput. He's out there now, but here come the Rampage. Cleach near circle, shoots one, and Thiessen graced it with his right toe. And the Monsters have come close several times. Here's a chance for Lake Erie now on the backhand. Guiding to the front of the net, another miraculous toe save by Berra. And the Monsters have come close several times. Here's a chance for Lake Erie now on the backhand, guiding to the front of the net, another miraculous toe save by Berra. Gormley feeds to the far circle, twisting back was Hishin, and he feeds back out to Brandon Gormley, near side Zadorov, one-timer, and Thiessen there once more, another save, and again, no rebound at all. Here's a turnover for the Monsters off a face-off, though, and Thiessen makes the save. Still loose as the net nearly comes on top of Brad Thiessen, but play on. Rendelich falling, offers towards the net, room to the near post, and Thiessen somehow pushed it out of harm's way. Still remain 0-0. Brad Thiessen now 28 saves. The Monsters turn a puck over, and this time Paliota makes his save as he blocks that shot in front of his own net. Drive, and that one took a turn on its way to Berra. Ended up in the near corner. Now loose in the slot. Berra, as it pinballs towards him, pounces on that one and covers up with the Monsters breathing down his net. Here's a loose puck, right point, Rampage loads, fires loose in front of the net, and what a save by Reto Berra! The windows are closing quickly. Face-off control, back loose in front. Oh, and that one off. It looked like the near goal post, and again, Berra there to stop top. A 6-on-4 advantage, but they have an empty net, and the Monsters can shoot for it and not worry about icing, and they'll do it now, and they score! John Ramage seals the deal, and the Monsters up 2-0 with 1:21 to go.
Well, the Rampage still have 143 on this power play, so they're gonna keep their goalie out. Where Max Noro just whiffed on the one-timer.
The windows are closing quickly. Face-off control, back loose in front. Oh, and that one off. It looked like the near goal post, and again, Berra there to stop Tyson. Hammers it off a stanchion in the near plexi. Up ice now, Rendulic has it, gets around the corner on Paliota, drives the net, and Thiessen is there with the left arm, flushes the glove, and keeps this nothing in crunch time. Up ice now, Rendulic has it, gets around the corner on Paliota, drives the net, and Thiessen is there. On the far wall, Bjorkstrand now, saucers near side, Cyphers with a little space, sharp angle, fires on. Easy save made by Berra. Tapping off the end wall now, Rendulic, and now the pace slows a bit, but the puck turned over, loading, firing, and he scores! With less than 2 minutes left, Oliver Bjorkstrand, and the Monsters finally lead it 1-0.
And he can shoot the puck right there, but a turnover by the San Antonio defenseman. Bjorkstrand's right there. He's been around the puck all this third period.
A 6-on-4 advantage, but they have an empty net, and the Monsters can shoot for it and not worry about icing, and they'll do it now, and they score! John Rampage seals the deal, and the Monsters up 2-0 with 1:21 to go. Which is 5th of the year, an empty netter with just over a minute to go in the game makes it 2-0. And now the Monsters back into a 6-on-4 disadvantage. And San Antonio with a shot from Noro. That one wide, and they score! From the base of the far circle after it was blocked off a man, that hurts because it spoils Brad Thiessen shutout. And now this last 59.9 seconds, back to a 1-goal, which is 5th of the year, an empty netter with just over a minute to go in the game makes it 2-0. And now the Monsters back into a 6-on-4 disadvantage. And San Antonio with a shot from Noro. That one wide, and they score! From the base of the far circle after it was blocked off a man, that hurts because it spoils Brad Thiessen shutout. And now this last 59.9 seconds, back to a 1-goal. And dumped into the offensive zone. Up left side now, handled by Zadorov, out center, blue, long shot, they score! Oh no! San Antonio from the center point, and the game is tied!
Well, all kinds of traffic in front. Max Noro just takes a snapshot, and Brad Thiessen can't see anything, and it just scoots by.
And dumped into the offensive zone. Up left side now, handled by Zadorov, out center, blue, long shot, they score! Oh no! San Antonio from the center point, and the game is tied! Jock, you have to feel like you got your money's worth. Stretch play ahead, breakaway Vogelhuber, and he missed the net wide! Smith, a right-handed shooter, swings wide to the right, slows his pace now on Thiessen to the backhand, and he scores. And in the top of the first round, a 1-0 lead for San Antonio. Left to right, left-handed shooter out of Massapequa, New York, the rookie at center. Between the circles, forehand, backhand, he scores! Silky smooth for Sonny Milano.
Or smooth.
Now Rantanen, left-handed shooter, in on Thiessen, second round, save made by Brad Thiessen. Squeezes the legs in through 1.5. It's still tied. Now, worms back to the slot, forehand, waits, and a save made by Thiessen. Oh, a heroic stop for Brad. And so the Monsters, a chance to win the game in the bottom of the third round. Has it with speed. Top of the circles, hash marks, backhand, glove save, Thiessen. Right-handed shooter, swings wide left, high slot, loads the slapper, and he scores. He must score or San Antonio wins. Bottom of the 7th round, Vogelhuber in across the blue line between the circles, backhand, and the save made by Berra. And the Rampage steal a game in Cleveland, and it's a final of 3-2 San Antonio.